Hey students, we've got a brand new exciting thing going on here at PCSC. We have an ebook platform called FollettShelf, and I want to show you how to gain access to this ebook shelf 24/7. So you're going to start by opening up your browser, and you're going to get your way over to library.plymouth.k12.in.us. So get to that address. And for this demo, I'm going to use Riverside School as Riverside Intermediate as my example. And so I'm going to click on Riverside, and to begin, I have to log in. So I'm going to log in the top right corner. And once I'm logged in, you now have a home screen. You have some other tabs across the top there. But you see this really big logo called FollettShelf. So you're going to click anywhere on that logo that you want, and it's going to bring you to the shelf. Now, you also have to log into the shelf. So we'll do that. It's your regular computer login. And once we've logged in, it's then going to put us in and show us we've got 208 possible books here to pick from. And these are all electronic books, and they come right to your computer screen. So I'm looking at 10 titles right here, and I can click the next button up here in the corner, and I can sift through all the items in the collection that I'm interested in. So let's use this blood and basketball title for example. Just by hovering over it, I can see it has a Lexile of 510. It was published in 2010. It's got 32 pages, and I can read a little bit of a description here by clicking on the more info. Now on this screen, and this is no different than if I was to click on the item, it's going to open up the title details. The upper right hand corner is important because this is the area where it shows me the options available to me. I can read it online, which is essentially previewing the book. That's no different than going to the shelf, pulling the book, flipping through it, thumbing through it. What's it look like? Is it interesting? That kind of thing. The checkout online option actually checks it out to you. So let's start with the preview with the read online. If I click on that, you'll have to have your pop-ups enabled. And I'm using Google Chrome here for my demo. So I'm going to say always allow pop-ups. Alright, so I fixed my pop-up problem by simply refreshing my browser screen. And so I'm going to sift my way, maneuver my way, get my way back to, there's the book I wanted, Blood and Basketball. And I'm going to click on that item, and right now it tells me that it's in use, and so I can't, someone's previewing that book. So let's pick a different book. Let's pick this one down here, the Spectre Key, and I'm going to go to read online. And when I do that, it opens up, you'll notice, a brand new screen, and this is my preview screen. I'm just looking at the book. I haven't checked it out. I can use the toolbar buttons here at the top. I can set it to give me 2 pages if I want to. I can zoom in if I need to right up here. One thing you might be interested in to make it a little bit easier to read on your screen is to go to fit to width, which is my favorite option to read. You can also go up into the page number area, and I'm going to jump ahead to page 40 just for demonstration here. And by using my scroll on my trackpad, I can simply scroll up and down on this page. Now, right now I'm looking at a 2-page spread. I can turn that off by clicking that button right there. Wow, look how huge that is. If you can't read that, you're gonna, you need some serious glasses. So to begin by flipping pages, all I have to do is click the arrow keys here at the top, and it will jump me from page to page. Now, you will always have to use your trackpad. Now I'm zoomed in so far, I can zoom my way out if I want to whatever's comfortable, whatever I like. You can also search for items. You can leave notes on items that you've checked out. You can also jump right to the table of contents. That's kind of handy. It slides right out here on the left side, and I can jump right to the start of any chapter that I want to by navigating over here in the table of contents. So that's really helpful. Another cool feature is a dictionary. I can type in something. I see the word glass here on my first page, and so I can look up the word glass, and it takes me out to a new web page here, and it gives me the entry from the Merriam-Webster dictionary for the word glass. So if there's something that's confusing, something that you don't know what that word is, that's an option for you up here with the dictionary. Now, when I'm done with the book, and this is the most important part of your preview screen, and this is also important when you check out ebooks, is that you use the close book icon. You have to do that because if you go up here on your Mac and you use the lovely little red X, your book will continue to be in use to you. So you have to hit this close book icon. That's very, very, very important. Did I say very? Yes, it's very important that you close the book using that. Now you can close the window with the red X. So once again, in review, to gain access to the shelf, I'm going to log out here. You take your web browser, and we're going to get to the library homepage. And this time I'm going to pick Jefferson. I have to log in at the Jefferson page. And you're going to want to pick whichever building you are a student in. And so I'm going to click on FollettShelf. I have to log into the shelf with the same login that I just used. So I'm going to put that information in. And my books begin to appear. Over at Jefferson, they've got 154 items. So maybe this time I want to look at this slash book. That looks interesting. And I want to check it out this time. So if I click on Checkout, it now shows that it is checked out, and it's checked out to me. And if I want to read it, I click on Read Now. Now, one important thing is you have to have an internet connection, meaning you have to be connected to the internet to read your items. You can't download them to your computer and read them offline. So you have to be on Wi-Fi to get access to these. That's important as well. So here's the item that I've checked out, and I can begin by clicking and spinning through the pages here. Let me jump ahead to page 20. And you have the same options available to you. You can zoom to the width of the page, and that makes it nice and clean and easy to read. And I'm just using my scroll here. I can change it to a 2-page spread if I want to. When I'm ready to close the book, make sure once again that you use the close book icon on the toolbar. If I go up here to my web browser and I just close the tab, the book will stay open and I won't be able to open the book back up. Even if it's checked out to me, it's going to be open in cyberspace. So I have to use this icon, close book. Now, when I do that, I'm prompted. It says, you have this title checked out for 4 more days. Would you like to keep it, or would you like to return it early? Returning it early means you're checking it back in. Now, you get it for 5 days, and then it turns itself back in so that other students have access to this. So I'm going to say, you know what? I'm done reading this one. I'm going to hand it back in. So when I do that, it now tells me you may now close your window, which is closing this tab. Now, it doesn't automatically go right back. It takes a few seconds. If I refresh my page, it says the slash book here is in, so it turned itself back in that fast.